Hello, Spacetronauts. This is Geoff Keene, otherwise known as Zag, and I'm here with a new patch, a new vlog, and some new blood. That's right, folks. I, along with Unfortunate Spacemen and my VR dungeon crawler, Dark and Crawl, have been abducted by New Blood Interactive, publisher of titles such as Dusk, Tonight We Riot, and more. This change should have little external effect on the course of the games, aside from some major marketing improvements and a few minor branding changes. It does offer a little bit of funding, a lot of marketing, and some other sweet benefits that will become clear in due time. And deadlines. I have to hit deadlines now. Oh god. I will continue making dev vlogs, and the Sandswept Discord will remain open as my hangout. You can follow New Blood at The New Bloods on Twitter, check out newblood.games to learn more about them, and hang out in the New Blood Discord at discord.gg/newblood. On top of this news, I have some other big news this week. Unfortunate Spaceman was chosen as a recipient for an Unreal Engine developer grant, which means funding. I submitted an application, at least 6 months ago, and I completely forgot about it, and bam, out of nowhere. Let's just say the rocket is now fueled. In the latest patch 0.2.16, Creature Comforts, I focus on quality of life. Bug fixes, polishing, PC-friendly settings, and balance are the words I'd use to describe this week's update. Since there are over 100 changes, I'll pick out some of the largest and leave the rest to the full patch notes, which are linked in the video description below. Let's get started. The settings menu has received a bunch of changes for your PC-friendly needs. You can now select screen resolutions appropriate for your monitor, and now Spaceman fully supports ultra-wide monitor setups. Now, you can slide this little slider all the way to supreme visibility. If you're on a normal monitor, you can still use this option if you want to squint a lot or something. Key bindings are now rebindable. Some actions allow multiple keys or keys and gamepad bindings, so bind away, my friends. I don't currently stop you from doing a lot, but the menu will warn you if two things are bound to the same key, which, in some cases, like monster abilities and spaceman abilities, that's normal. If you mess up your settings, well, unmess it. There's been a major improvement to the way interaction is handled. No longer will you accidentally close doors when you're trying to pick up samples or items. Ghosts now have loads of more information about the game, including how many other ghosts are dead with them, the status of power outages, colorblind and communication jams, and they can also see who is talking by opening the player list. The monster now crouches while eating corpses and has to pause. No more insta-eating. Besides, it could upset your tummy. Your delicate little monster tummy. I made colorblind virus spread a bit quicker, and I've improved some HUD messages to make it more obvious to new players what the heck is going on when their screen turns all black and white. Chocolate Milk's emergency teleport now has some effects, so you can get a better read of the situation. In order to keep objectives from being completed too fast in our massive weekend community games, objective counts now scale with the number of players. Here's how the scaling works. The suitcase nuke now unlocks sooner where the assault rifle used to. Not much else to say except run! Stun grenades no longer blind you if you can't see them, and the effect also changes over distance. The scanner item is now called the map scanner because all of our little nooblets had trouble figuring out how to use it. Here's your tutorial, noobs. Grab the map scanner, open your map, wait about 1 second, and enjoy seeing everything. Now you're on the road to being a pro. And last, let's dive into the notable map changes. I'm considering a big overhaul to some of the lesser played maps, such as Keene and Snowswept. I know why they're not played, and I know how to fix it. More on that at a later date. Hypertrain now has some new roof holes and a little more art in places that needed art. I've also added some very specific and telling lore to the game that is present in more than one map. I encourage you all to hunt it and enjoy the journey as you uncover the company's darkest secrets. On the Experiment, there are now crates at the base of the ramps for easier climbing, and camping spacemen are ruining the company's testing procedures, so now you get ejected from your little number holes every 60 seconds or so. You can stay up there, but not for very long. Outpost 13's infamous barrel stack now has better collision, so you should be able to jump up there more easily. Echo, one of the oldest and best maps, has received a few art upgrades, and some ugly boxes were replaced with newer, better boxes, and the plants have grown bigger and hidier. Also, someone crashed a forklift. That's all for this week. As always, you can follow me on Twitter at Geoff Keene, follow Spacemen at Unfort Spaceman, and join our community games on Saturdays at 11 a.m. PST. Here's a clip from our community games, and I look forward to all the new blood joining the Spaceman community in the coming weeks, months, and perhaps years to come. See you in space, Spacetronauts.
Yeah, we did it.
Both the Canadians. Oh, Jesus.
Whoa, what's going on over here?
Holy shit.
Help. Get him. What happened?
No. Razzmatazz is okay. He just killed Topaz out of paranoia.
What?
Alright, yeah.
Oh my god, don't do that.
To somebody else, okay?
Yeah, what the hell?